turn on.
How's it going, Ryan? We're out here.
We out here
going on another hike in a way. It's a cooler walk. I mean, no, it's not a cooler walk, but it's a newer walk. I have never been on this trail, but this guy, this nincompoop here, has been on this walk, what, how many times?
Probably, walked on this twice. I've biked on this like probably dozens of times.
2 bikes.
So, you know.
2 bikes. How's it going?
Hey, just do it. No problem. See, fellow bike enjoyers.
Fellow bike enjoyers. I don't have a bike. Wish I had a bike.
You should really get one.
How much are they? You spend yours? How much did you spend on yours?
I have had.
Or did you inherit it?
Same one. Technically I inherited it. My dad.
Dude, there's power.
That's why they call it.
I bet there's an outlet. But there's an outlet. Plug in my phone. My super high-tech freaking flip phone here.
Yo.
The flippy.
Okay.
As Dave said, you got the flippy? Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful. You just kind of see the city because we're up on the big hill. So we're going on this. This is Powerline Pass, right?
This is Powerline Pass.
Sweet. I'm hella okay with that because it's pretty beautiful. You see a lot more.
So the thing is, we'll be going up, as you can see, down for a while. It doesn't really loop back, so there's a couple of ways we could do it. We're gonna have to go back up. I mean, I guess you're okay with that once we're like want to go back.
What you mean, Jelly Bean?
So we'll be going uphill. I'm just saying so.
Uphill? I don't know if I could do uphill. Well, oh man, you know me.
Like most people like going downhill at the end and uphill at the uphill at the beginning and down at the end.
Basically, I'm good with that. I'm golden.
Okay, cool.
And here's the good thing about this: the wind won't interrupt us too much. Because last video I had to cut out probably like a 30 minutes worth of footage because it kept cutting out our voices with the wind. But the part that I thought would cut out our voices didn't cut out our voices. It was times after that when we were walking.
What, when we went on the when you set it down on the log? Yeah,
I cut out nearly the entire part because David started playing music the whole time. I didn't want to play the whole thing just in case my phone would get my video would get removed. Well, I left in about 5 seconds of it. I don't know how long you're allowed to play it for.
5 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, you can do 5 seconds.
Okay. It was the very slow motion. We're not gonna take it.
Yeah, then that's yeah. Especially if you slow it down too?
No.
Okay.
It was like I was like, all right guys, let's I'm going, you guys should get outside. You guys have a good day. And then I turned to you guys and David started singing, "We're not gonna take it." It's pretty funny.
Especially like from what I've heard, the biggest thing
from Bird is a Word?
Important things. Wait, what?
Bird is a Word? I'm eating a banana. I didn't eat the brown part. Jonesy. Is that flat top?
Yo,
that's flat top, right?
I think that is flat top.
We're gonna go up flat top soon.
You will. Cool.
You hear that, chat? I'm just joking. Yeah, what do you think about that, chat? All our like 3 or 4 viewers.
He became like a Twitch streamer who just walked. It's the just chatting category, and you just walk on mountains. Once we finally get 5G internet everywhere.
Oh yeah. Because GCI's had that ad for a year or 2. We're bringing GCI to Alaska, or 5G to Alaska, but they still haven't. Because they're super good at they showed the actual footage of someone putting it up, or it was just some kind of photo shoot. But
yeah, it's just a stock, probably stock.
Yeah.
Photo. They don't actually.
So give us your money today. You know, start throwing your dollars at us so we can give you guys a phone that's just as good as the other ones. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm literally going to buy a phone from them. I hate to fall down there. Right?
yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it? If you fell off a cliff. You fell off a cliff.
If I fell, yeah. I wonder what falling off a cliff feels like. Your boy knows.
He does. You know.
40 feet. As the cool kids would say, it was off the chain. What? Yeah, it was 40 feet. Yeah.
I always thought it was like 25 or something.
That's what they said. It was 40 feet. Which was freaking wild. I don't think it was a free fall the whole way. I think I slid. I slid and then I bounced and fell.
Yeah. So I remember the rock sliding.
Because you were kind of there, but you weren't watching the whole time, right?
Yeah, no, I was. I do remember turning around and I did see you falling.
How was it?
Fucking scary.
Yeah.
I mean, my heart stopped. Like,
Oh,
in
man.
time, it's like you see everything like bullet time.
Yeah, slow motion.
Yeah. And you're recognizing it in bullet time.
Yeah.
And then like a second later, everything's already happened. You're like, what? Okay, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna climb the rest of this thing. That was
Yo.
really smart.
Super smart.
It worked out.
Wait, so what happened was someone still climbed the rest of it?
I did.
Oh, you
yeah.
did?
Yeah, Michael.
You were climbing too?
Yes, you.
I could have sworn you didn't try. I could have sworn you were
No,
like, heck no. Yeah, you guys have your fun.
That was Chris decided to like.
But Chris still did it.
Stayed on the thing. No. Remember the? Oh no, you don't.
He was
you
stuck.
Don't remember.
Yeah,
He was
well,
stuck.
yeah. I was in the
And
ambulance.
The fire department raised their ladder thing and they took him down. But I was about at the same spot that Chris was, maybe a foot or two higher.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, I got to get down there because Michael's probably not. I didn't at the time for some reason I didn't think you were mortally wounded, but
Yeah.
I just like, okay, well, I got to get down there and help him if possible. So I was like, okay, and I climbed the rest of the way and then I crossed the stream up the top and then I sprinted all the way back down.
That's wild.
Down.
Well, I'm okay now. I got rebuilt. I think my face is a little not symmetrical anymore.
I don't see it.
It's
Metal
you know, yeah, metal man. Look at this guy.
Metal man.
Metal man, yeah. Is this? I'm allowed to throw this away, right? It's biodegradable.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is biodegradable, you guys.
Everybody
Just as long as it doesn't have a sticker on it.
You can. Decent, bro.
Starving kids in Africa will go eat that.
It's okay. So yeah, they'll get a plane ticket.
Yeah. Just plain silly.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Very good point.
You've been around the block a time or two.
Yeah, I've been blocking. You know, blocking dead.
Blocking these nuts in your mouth.
Remember, he's like in the Discord chat. He was like, "Yo," but you know.
Oh, I didn't
I'm still
see
a
it.
zombie shop enjoyer.
You enjoyed it, yeah. You weren't playing it, but you enjoyed
That's
it.
true.
Okay, okay. You throwing stuff?
So we're technically kicking stuff.
Nice.
Rock that was like in the
Stupid rock. Get out of the way.
Whoops.
Yeah, all these rocks in the way. When someone says, go kick rocks, that's what you're doing.
That's something people say.
I don't know, man. I'm just the IT guy.
I feel like people.
Ooh, I just kicked a rock too. We should have steel-toed shoes, just like work. Because this is an OSHA violation if we're on the clock right now.
Oh, sheesh. Well, if we're in like a warehouse or something.
Oh. For a background story, I got suspended for 3 days because of my own damn fault. It was when my phone broke. That's why I have this bad boy, the Flippy. It doesn't deploy. It yeah, it's what it does is I lost my train of thought. Well,
Element shortage climate.
that's really dumb though, if it's short, because the just to apply. Actually, even right now they have they had a poster up over at a construction area. It said hiring flaggers and stuff like that.
Wow.
And I bet you they pay a good amount more than I'm getting paid.
Yeah, probably.
Which is I might just call them, be like, yo, where do I sign up? Because if I'm getting paid $30 an hour to be a flagger, rather than working 8 hours as a guy lifting boxes all day for 18 an hour, fuck, I'll do that instead. Because you know what that is? It's building my resume as well to try to be a welder or an electrician. Be like, yo, I was a flagger. Or oh, I forgot. So we're white. We have to say like Flagga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say ER.
We don't have the pass.
We don't get the pass.
Okay.
Who gets the pass?
Once you become one, you can say it.
Oh shit.
And you can give me the pass.
Oh yeah, it's true. If you're not a flagger, you can't say flagger. You have to say Flagga. Even then, it's like kind of offensive.
Yeah.
Flagga, yeah. It's taboo, as they say.
Wait, what the?
Taboo. You heard someone else?
Oh, I know where we are now.
I heard a person. Maybe they're under there.
There it is.
The water. We can go down there. In the water. It's loud. What's up?
It's not a river. It's more like a stream. Is that a river?
It's in the middle, I guess, because a river is big, you know.
Yeah.
So that's not a creek. That's more powerful. So maybe it's a stream. Fat Bayer Tykes allowed.
That's not even a creek. That's like a.
I said Bayer Tykes.
Yeah, this fucking whole place.
This is a creek.
This
There we go.
jump.
Can we make it, boys? Just a step.
You don't even have to like.
One small step for man. one absolutely nothing for tall people. I'm 6'8".
I think that trail over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
This guy's only 5'4".
On that. Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. How tall are you again?
Like
5'11",
5'9", 5'10" maybe.
You're probably 5'10". I'm gonna go with 5'10".
It depends on how high you're.
Jacob's like what, 4'2"?
Yeah.
He's still a little baby.
Full tire.
Isn't he getting pretty tall though? Isn't he?
Yeah, he's about as tall as me.
Dude, that's
In
sick.
reality.
Because he's always been a little baby of the group. He kind of does seem like he's still like 14.
Well, I mean, yeah, everybody just kind of refers to him diminutively, but
Imagine him becoming 21, he's still like he is. He asks for a drink and they're gonna be like, yeah, right.
that's true. It's lack of facial hair, his body type, and I think his attitude too.
We can, if I learn how to do it by the time this video is uploaded, I'll show his face right here, right somewhere right there. I probably won't know. I just know how to clip out the bad things that we say, because yeah, well, remember the joke I said about the the PIP has something to do with pipes. Yeah, I clipped that out. I had to clip that out. Also made a joke about well, I'm not gonna say it on the camera because then I'll have to clip that part out. I worked hard. I worked for like 45 minutes clipping out the different things that we said because I'd listen to the whole thing, make sure.
You're becoming a real YouTuber.
Kind of. I want to learn how to edit though, like really put things in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
I know how to put like words on the screen to like you can do that on the YouTube thing. Yeah. Like you could put a link. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put a link to like just a video of his face for like 1 second.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that.
some master skills. I'm a master at baiting.
Masturbator. What do you?
Masturbator. Ugh.
Masturbating moment.
Yeah. That's a Nate moment where he'd say, disgusting.
I usually say that too.
Yeah. But you're not as serious as he is.
No.
You kind of mean it in a way, but it's like Nate's like, he's seriously like, yeah, I'm not going to allow that in my town. Yeah, burps and farts, that's not going to work.
Well, okay, I find it different when you're like actively eating.
Yeah.
But when it's like, you know, you're outside or you're just chilling.
Not in a closed space.
And especially when it's not in a closed space. I don't.
I really wish there was access to the whole river thing. I'd kind of want to go there. We had that little area by the bridge, but it didn't exactly have an area we can walk to. We do have it there, but that's nothing.
It work?
No, it's not. There's not much open area. All these trees. Get out of the way, trees.
Yeah. Who put you on a planet?
Yeah. Why'd you grow a tree there? Kind of rude.
That's a 2016 moment.
Yeah, put some shoes on trees. Imagine shoes not wearing trees on their roots.
I can't even imagine that.
Did I say shoes not wearing trees?
Good.
I can't imagine that either, because that'd probably be impossible.
That was a joke. I thought it was a funny little flipperoo.
Imagine having brain damage and saying things wrong all the time.
Couldn't be Nate.
Oh, that's me sometimes.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have a reason to be able to.
I do have a reason, because there was legitimate brain impact on the ground. But it's because I got in trouble at work for hitting my head. I was about to say hitting my head. That'd be funny. But I got in trouble for not clocking out at the end of the day. Now that sounds really silly.
Yeah.
Because that's something you just remember. That's not something like, oh, I'm late, shoot, I'm late for clocking out. No, you just do that at the end of the day. But something as silly as that, me forgetting that, I swear every time I go down the stairs, I pass the clocking out thing. Even when I know that I clocked out, I still check. I press a button and I scan it, and it shows your last clock. It shows your last punch. But I don't know. Didn't show it. I guess there's times where I just didn't do it.
I'm sure that's a normal thing.
But I got suspended for it.
Yeah.
It's really silly. Maybe I should try to shoot for a job that gives me a salary, as if. I mean, a salary job, you can't just be like, yo, let me get a salary job, and they're like, I got you. You got to kind of work for that, work towards that.
Yeah.
Maybe something like a Flagger gets maybe like something like a Flagga gets like that much, you know, like gets a salary job. It means you don't have to punch in. Where would they punch in? I mean, they just like go up to the ground and be like, all right, I'm in. because they're like in the middle of the street.
That's true. That's true. I think that'd work.
Well, mom's friend, one of mom's older students, that after they got out of school, they had a disability, so they weren't necessarily able to like do certain jobs. They don't get along well with people sometimes, but they got a job driving trucks for like $50 an hour. Not trucks, but heavy equipment. And they do it just fine. They drive it just fine. They just pick up snow and stuff, and in the summertime, I think he drives like utility vehicles.
Certified forklift engineer.
Yeah. He's forklift certified. It's a fuck tree. See the vagina right there?
The woman tree.
It's a vagina.
The woman tree.
We had a designated bra tree, but what's it called? It was way back there. We'll get to it later. So halfway we'll be walking down pretty much.
Yeah, well, down and then back up.
Yeah, down and back up because we're all gonna go all the way up there. This isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to something like that in a while.
This is a really good trail because it's like scenic, but there's also a lot of shade. So
it is, yeah.
During the day it can get hot.
That's true.
Hey,
how's it going? He had my sunglasses. That's actually the same kind that I have.
It's actually pretty cool.
It is, yeah. I saw it. I have those in my car. I didn't bring them because I want to see the beautifulness of the sky.
You should have brought them and then you'd be like,
that'd be funny.
Oh, these sunglasses.
Yeah, on the way back. Yo, twinsies. As the cool kids say.
I might have been on this trail before. No, I don't know if it's this one, but there's one around here, and it was not very fun biking down it.
Yeah.
It was there were roots everywhere, and the rocks and stuff. The terrain was terrible. And mosquitoes, there's hordes of mosquitoes.
So you saw you saw the band called The Roots. That's with that's with Jimmy Fallon. And you saw an actual train up here.
I did, and I saw The Rock Johnson.
All right, that's cool.
A lot of them, actually.
That actually sounds like a pretty lit trail.
Well, you know, it is.
Press 1 if you guys agree.
Sure. You should do that. Hit the subscribe button if you.
Yeah,
if you
hit that sub button at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, like you guys won't believe it. We went to the Among Us mountain at 3 a.m. You see, it's dark. We should visit Among Us mountain.
Is that a place?
Yep. New name for Flat Top. When we going there, it's called Among Us mountain.
We need to do a little blast thing, a little rock.
Well, I'm gonna name it something really silly, like we visited Among Us mountain in like all caps. I'll put like an emoji on there of a scared face. Because even like the picture of the last one, I stretched out the river faces. Like we're in the hole of the tree that I told you to put your dick in. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Did you watch the video yet?
I've watched about half of it.
Go home. I'm just joking.
I'm not a true fan. I gotta
Oh shit.
I'm not a true fan. I've only watched about 15 minutes of it.
Yeah,
this is a long video.
Yeah, that Ryan guy really gives me the wrong feeling.
Well, you know what? Is it normal? Do you have the same thing? You just hate the sound of your voice on camera?
No, I used to, but now I don't care.
Okay. Maybe that's one.
It sounds a little different. Yes. So it sounds different. Here's a good thing. Okay, so to me, your voice does not sound different at all on the thing. It's just the way it comes out, of your body, and you hear it different.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you hear it on the thing, and mine sounds like, if I be honest, mine sounds like a little bit like
old man.
A little older, I think. It sounds like a little older than I think I sound, in a way. Yeah, something like that. Not necessarily deeper, but a different like aspect of deeper.
Like a gremlin.
Yeah, you know me, I go deep.
The gremlin goblin man.
Yeah. Forest moment. What's the top? What's at the top?
Of this?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I think it just stretches, it just winds through the hills and stuff. You just call it hills, right?
Bird moment. Yeah.
Well, that's an Alaska moment to call it.
Oh,
really
bird.
Large structure of dirt and rock to be, you call it a hill.
Yeah.
But you know, I think.
Yeah. Hill moment. Hank Hill moment. I have longer legs, so I have a little bit of an advantage.
I really want to see you and Nate race.
Dude, I don't want to talk about race. That's messed up. It's messed up.
That's true.
If I'm being honest, you know, it's a little bit racist of you.
America racist.
Yeah, America moment. No, I would love to race Nate though. I want to see what his what he would do. That's a little mouse right there. He's somewhere, but he won't move. He's probably hid in his little hole.
Yo, mouse.
Yo, mouse moment. Yo, mouse. Among Us. Someone's gonna walk by. They're like, "All right, these guys are Down syndrome."
I would think it.
Yeah, well, that's us.
Me in like 10 years, I would probably think that.
Yeah, you're gonna develop it.
I develop a cynicism for young people and youth culture.
What's your running hotkey?
For Minecraft?
Yeah.
R.
Mine's
It's,
F.
it's always been R.
Mine's
like,
F.
I think Nate told me a very, very, very long time ago how to change your sprint or not sprint key. I think it was sprint key.
Yeah.
And I did it and I never looked back.
F, I always made it F. I know that F is like the natural button that you use at when you have two hands in Minecraft to switch hands, but I changed that to G. It was just how I did it all the time because if you remember, what's it called? Hacking?
Yeah.
Did you used to hack it at all? I remember I used to a lot.
I think I watched you guys do it. I never actually got into it.
I used it back when there was one called Huzuni.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was the hotkey for kill or force field was it was R. That was my kill or hotkey button. Yeah. So that's why I always had that. And then F was my speed. But I always have fast speed on anyways, which kept you running. But it seems like what is it called? It seems like Lunar. It seems like Lunar does that already. It has like an automatic speed thing on there.
That's true.
Probably not good. Somebody did Snickers and didn't throw it away.
Litter moment.
They weren't. Yeah. Go across the bridge. Yeah. You said a figment moment?
Yeah.
Figman moment. Got him. Figment of my asshole.
There's some cracks in here.
Yeah, you see crack? Get it? Because we're still on the subject. We were listening to an Eminem song earlier, and it was like, one of the lyrics was like, "It's in your ass. He's in your ass. He's all up in your psyche." And I was like, dude, the hell? Eminem's all about asses. Because he had lyrics actually 2 other times in that song talking about butts, like about other rappers being all up inside his ass. That's yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's why Nate likes Eminem, right?
Oh, yes, that makes sense.
Not much.
Yeah. What do you sound like when you talk?
Whom? I'm talking right now so you can hear hear what I sound like. Well, I maybe it's just like I don't like the sound of my voice. I think that's it.
That's not good.
Well, it's pretty healthy.
Better get fucking used to it. Better get fucking used to it. Unfortunately, you're stuck with it.
I mean, kind of. Not totally gone.
Oh, you could become mute. That's true.
Or you could vote a voice box changer.
That's true.
You know, people use them like
spend a bunch of money on like a robot voice.
You can actually change the sound of your voice. Just make it a little bit deeper or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna turn it really deep?
Hello, how's it going? My name's Ryan.
No, I gotta get like either really fat or really.
Dude, just gain weight then.
Muscular.
Gain weight. Which one's easier for you? Gaining weight or gaining muscle?
It's a squirrel. Even know. I would say like probably. I don't even know. They're like actually because I've never been able to gain weight.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like fat weight.
Actually, me too. I see myself physically gaining muscle, but my weight is staying about the same. So I don't know what's going on and why it's not showing me gain weight. I'm 192 pounds right now.
That's probably a good thing.
That was before a meal. Well, in a way, I don't want to bulk up too much because I want to stay fast. But at the same time, I want to bulk up a little bit, you know. Yeah. I was told by a man in jail, in prison, that I should not try to bulk up. I should stay this shape for the sake of fighting anyways. For the sake of getting into fights, because I can be fast and I can go longer without getting winded.
Oh yeah.
If I'm lighter. Bulking up means you're gonna be slower naturally. I don't do fights, so I don't really care, but at the same time, being able to go on walks like this without getting winded sounds like a better idea.
Well, that is true. Yeah.
Get more of a runner's or biker's body rather than You know, rather than a big muscular dude who can't go up a mountain without getting too tired.
That's true. It's all about like.
Because I like going to these kinds of things.
It's like fitting your physique to what you enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and you know that'll happen if you just keep doing whatever you usually do.
I never really had much upper body build though, and now I'm starting to gain it. Just starting to gain it. It feels great. It looks great. I love it. The look, and I want to keep it, or if not, increase a little more.
I just need like. I need to bulk up my upper body, but
Do it.
lower body's I'm pretty sure just fine. But
You know how you do it?
lifting.
Lifting weights. I do a lot of shoulders too, like probably like 33% of what I do is for shoulders.
Oh wow.
And for like raising shit like this,
Oh yeah, that's right.
like that, and like
Oh yeah.
you know this shit.
You go to the gym?
No, I started to and I gave up immediately because I didn't like having to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Now having weights at home, it's a one-time pay. I don't have to pay anymore. I have to pay per month. You know, I settled the money.
Private too.
It's private. I don't have like prying eyes on when I'm working out. And in the beginning, that really helped me because in the beginning of me starting to work out, I felt a little bit like there were prying eyes around me, and
Yeah. Like,
there was a bit of a pressure. I felt there was a bit of pressure if I did not enough weights or not enough reps. I felt there was a bit of pressure or how I did my workouts. But now I can adapt and do my own workout. You know, I can read up more about it and really try out new workouts, and I don't get any kind of judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that might also be just a just like a thing that you see about yourself, not really something that other people see about you. I mean, I would imagine not many people care about.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone else would feel probably around the same way.
Well,
But
I
now,
mean, depending on like how you look, like if you're actually like anemic, like me, or if you're like super chubby, then yeah, I mean, people are probably going to look at you a little bit strange.
like David, there's a stream. See, if David would have came, he could have taken a dip in the stream. It's so sad.
So sad.
So
Literally
sad.
crying.
Literally crying.
Right.
What a liar.
will be in
What
a
a
second.
fucking liar. Oh,
Hey,
working it up, working it up.
Yeah, you know. Of
course.
It's like carrying out.
It's hard to work up the tears for a river. Oh, she's already blown. Yep. Here it comes.
See?
Here comes the tears.
Literally crying.
Are we on the tail? Are we on the trail of tears?
I'm, as you can see, I'm literally crying.
Okay, we're on the trail of tears.
Normal tears, not amoeba-filled scum water.
This is the Trail of Tears. If you guys didn't know, Trail of Tears goes all the way to Alaska. It's where George Washington marched all of his soldiers there. It was to fight World War I. This was right after the invention of the iPhone. It was wild, yeah. It was pretty wild.
Ago, I think.
Well, yeah, a couple, give or take, probably 10,000. I think that's when Abraham Lincoln and George Washington fought.
They did.
Yeah, they fought for the throne. You guys ever seen Game of Thrones? It's like a reenactment in a way.
Yeah.
Just doesn't have the same names for privacy reasons.
Yeah.
They don't want to know where they live, you know, because if Abraham Lincoln, if everyone knew where he lived, oh, go to his house, you know.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't be cool. You gotta have some privacy.
IQ 0, gang.
Not even IQ.
Actually,
You
that's
gotta
actually galaxy brain.
No. You gotta have a high IQ to understand the
Rick and Morty?
alternative history. Yeah, Rick and Morty too, but also alternative history. So.
Yeah.
And
It's
to-
alternative history. It's what is it called? Controversial history. Not many people believe in it. If you look up the name LeBron James, basketball's pretty fun. Foot traffic only. All right, feet enjoyers.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Wolverine Peak Trail. I was told about Wolverine Trail. How it goes up a mountain, and it sounds really cool. But you could also start at Flat Top, so we'll do it at one other day. I want to get that done this summer though, and I want to get Flat Top done, and I want to camp up top, Flat Top. I will videotape that too. I'll bring me an extra battery for this thing. I might have one by then.
Yeah, and probably like maybe another SD card. Depends on how much.
I have a 256 gigabyte one.
That's
I think we'll be fine.
probably
I
good
think we'll be
enough,
fine.
Probably.
There's a terabyte one too. I can bring that.
Terabyte SD card.
That's so weird because
hundreds of dollars.
a micro SD card. Imagine fitting a terabyte of memory.
Can you fit a terabyte on a micro SD
Yeah.
card?
There's a one for 400 gigabytes.
That must be crazy expensive.
Oh no, 400 gigabytes isn't that much, but a terabyte is 1,000. I forgot.
Yeah.
I made that sound like it was more, but I wasn't thinking at the time. Yeah, a terabyte. No, it fits on there. I've seen those. I don't know how they fit that much memory on there. You told someone that 10 years ago, they're like, yeah, you're fucking crazy. What are you talking about? On a micro SD card? There's no possible way. It's tiny. But now here we are in 2022. Everything's so micro now, including this guy's dick. I'm just blocking. No, you get no. That makes sense because remember in the intro of the last video, you had a monster schlong stick. You had a stick in your hand, but you were imitating how you hold your dick.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You know me. I'm really good at holding the stick because I'm holding my stick.
You're holding it for Chris, because Chris is the average dick enjoyer.
He is. He is.
Yeah.
He's a catcher, as they say.
Yeah.
Like,
dick catcher.
runs in the family.
Runs. Oh, hey. Not me though.
Okay.
I must have been adopted.
Yeah, looks like it. You know, it'd be really funny.
What would be
Stop
funny?
Here, so that I could use, so I could piss.
You want to piss?
As the vulgaries say.
Just go over there somewhere.
Hey, you know, piss is stored in the balls.
Is it? I'll stop the video. So, well, I mean, unless you want to hold it while you pee.
should film it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, get some footage for the little guy.
You're with us right now.
For the little guy.